Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Titans. We're now on to episode 5, which is called, oh goodness, what is it called? Inside Man. There we go. So the last episode, we got a lot of exposition about our villains of the season. We now know the reasoning behind why they've done what they've done so far and why they're after Sebastian. Sebastian, who we were introduced to back in episode 1, but really didn't understand much of who he was or how he tied into the story. And yes, we discovered that he is Rachel's half-brother, and who one of the many cult people or cult members of Trigon's cult believed was going to be the next, big thing, the vessel that was going to create the ending of the world, and whatever else she believed. I think she believed she was going to be like Trigon's queen and a bunch of other nonsense, but she's been very busy. But we understand where she's coming from, we understand how she got here, but really now the big heavy weight has been put up on Sebastian, because in the last episode is when he found out his own true origin story. As I said in the last episode, there is the potential for him to go either way, really. And the idea of becoming potentially infinitely powerful is a very seductive option for most people, but especially for people who feel powerless. We ended the episode anyways with the group managing to secure Sebastian and bring him back to one of the, what is it called? Star Labs? I think it's Star Labs. Their version of Star Labs. They have him in a secure room that apparently is able to keep Superman and somebody else out, so they feel pretty certain that he'll be safe there. But we see that Connor, who is pretty badly injured in his battle against one of these occult warriors, was infected, it looks like, with this magic, some of this blood magic that Sebastian's mom has been using this whole time. Anyways, I am very ready to jump into this episode, and I'm about to do that. But before I do, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I do reactions to shows like this, so if you are interested in watching me do that, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you can know when I do more uploads. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate it so much if you hit that like button as well. It just helps the girl out with the algorithm, and I appreciate it so very much. And for those of you who've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you so much for all of your patience and love. I really do appreciate y'all, really. All right, that out of the way, guys, let's get into the episode right about now. Sky's looking pretty red. It's so funny with all this red sky stuff that's in this show right now. Where I live, there's been a ton of fires lately, like really bad forest fires, and maybe about a week and a half ago, our skies were all red too because of all the smoke. So it's kind of a bit traumatic at the moment.
Feels like I'm on that train, Rachel, and there's no stopping it.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
She really does.
You do have a choice, Sebastian.
Thank you for reminding him.
Because you do get a choice. And you'll make the right one. I know you will.
I mean, you really don't know him at all. At all. And the difference is that, it looks like you've always been raised to be good. This kid clearly has deep esteem issues.
Cool.
Hi, camera 6 behind you. Hello. Anyone? Still not healing. Still not feeling need to tell anyone about that, hey? All right, Connor. All right. This is why Corey's sisters left your ass here, because you're dumb.
Tell her what you told the others. You're safe here. Speak.
I believe you if you had eyebrows,
That a long wait has been in vain.
Never speak to our mother that way.
Oh, okay, so that's how Connor brought it in. Call me crazy, but if I threw up a huge snake in the toilet, I think I'd try to flush it. I feel like the general thing that people should do when you're sick in a toilet is to flush it. Like, why would you just leave it there? Does Connor, then again, like I guess I did say in the last episode that he's probably never thrown up before, so, but still, for future reference, flush.
All clear. All clear.
You're not even looking, because if you had, you would have realized that Connor's not okay.
It's so obvious Dick's putting me on ice.
Okay, you know what? Go in battle, please. Get yourself hospitalized yet again, because apparently almost dying once wasn't enough for you.
For what it's worth, I believe in you.
Oh, do you? Has nothing to do with the fact that you are crushing on him a bit, hey? I'm sure. Totally unbiased.
Dodging VR nunchucks. It's like they're on the PS5 and I'm stuck on the Wii.
Bro. Wow. Bro, you've literally been training for like 3 days and you're acting like it's been years. Oh, not all
Do you have any experiments here that involve snakes?
No.
Okay, just keep staring at and do nothing then.
Tim, no.
Come on.
No, let him. Please let him go.
No.
He needs to learn the hard way. He's one of those people who are hard-headed. As Jamaicans say, uno who no listen must feel. Yeah, come on, Action Jackson. Go get it. Okay.
Was enormous. It went by the door and then...
Yeah,
we
Connor,
lost it
we
on
want
the
to talk about that? Where's Connor?
Could have been the same snake that killed Lex.
How did the snake get inside of Starlight?
Yeah,
We had every inch of
Connor.
this place covered.
Care to share? Anyone?
Well, I am gonna have to consult the only person capable of handling a snake of this magnitude. Samuel L. Jackson.
That was actually well played.
And I will magic your enormous snake.
Nothing to say, Connor. Okay.
Guard the silo and make sure nothing gets to Sebastian.
Okay.
Tim and Bernard.
Let me guess. Security
No
monitors.
one's noticing the fact that Connor's looking paler by the second. I mean, my guy was pretty white, but he's very white right now.
Buddy,
Don't walk up.
you alright?
Oh my gosh, you guys are amateurs. Oh! Well, he's missing a face.
This is really tight. Be careful. You do not want to mess with this thing.
Just lay down, Connor, because you're useless.
Dick asked me to take over for you, Rachel. He figured you could use a break.
Okay, that's nice of him.
I mean, he doesn't even talk like Connor.
What the hell are you doing?
Getting chips. Why, you patrolling my sodium intake now?
Yes. Oh, well, there we go.
Oh my god.
You get more beautiful every time I see
Yeah,
you.
nope. That voice does not make me feel endeared to you.
Do not trust the Titans. They mean to harm you.
Thank you.
What I mean is, we've only got 3 minutes until this guy is up and at it again.
Nothing to say there, Sebastian? Yeah, evil. That's what I thought. Trigon couldn't possibly have 2 good kids. It was wishful thinking. I'm back to Corey's plan. Let's kill him.
And the world is not ending, okay? I told Corey we'd get through this, and we will.
And he does not lie to his baby mama, okay? Hey, what's up, traitor? He's pregnant. Oh, congratulations. So I guess we're just going to keep Connor there, kryptonited up and pregnant. Awesome. But that's what he deserves for keeping his mouth shut.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not seeing how a milkshake is going to save my life.
Hey, it actually probably wouldn't, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Everybody still here?
You brought us here. Why?
We don't have much time.
You and the cryptic sentences. If you would just answer. It could be 5 words or less.
I can't feel him. It's just nothing. It's empty.
Just like your soul.
He won't be able to resist his destiny. No one can.
Didn't Rachel?
This naive optimism is touching.
Right. She's like, you're so cute, thinking it's going to be so easy. We're not even halfway through the season, honey.
You know, we don't have to listen to her. We can just leave.
Do so at your own peril.
Yeah, I feel like you should stay there for now. She has one valid point, though. Corey doesn't understand her powers yet, because if she was able to at least keep this witch a little bit upset. But I think if she could actually tap into her powers' full potential, she'd probably be able to wipe this chick out.
Forgive me.
You've forsaken me. You've forsaken me, but I need you. I need our son.
Crazy. Wouldn't it be great if like a bloody hand just reached up and choked her out? Like, didn't I try to kill you once?
What should I do?
Just jump into the pool of blood and take a deep you understand the bubbles.
Please don't let me die like this.
You're gonna die like this. Because you lied. By omission. Connor doesn't cry.
Oh, right. Why don't we just ask Hank? That's what you said to him, right? Right before he
I
died?
didn't actually
right?
think that was Connor.
So we need a magical expulsion, which I've never done before, and if it goes wrong...
I mean, honestly, he gonna die anyway, so I say it's a win-win.
We need something small enough to get into his body and stay undetected.
Like a virus?
But a virus smart enough to target only the snake.
Okay, well, do your thing, Star Labs. This is getting to some geek territory that I can't help you with.
You forgave me for what I did to you.
What? You kicked her down a pit? Not quite the same as sacrificing yourself. Come on now.
Your strength has guided me through the darkest times.
Excellent. Can we just get on with the sacrifice already? Because this isn't touching me in the least.
Here's the big idea. I turn into a virus. Any questions?
I don't think his metamorphosis works like that, but okay.
Viruses are actually the most primordial form of DNA, so technically it should work.
Should.
Theoretically.
Yeah, he's done it before. What do you want?
Gets inside Connor's body, replicates, infects the snake.
And boom! Connor lives.
How do you get out? You don't, like, just pop up in there, right? Because...
If Connor dies, so does Scar. A virus can't live outside a dead host.
I'm with you guys. Like, at this point, we're all gonna die later anyway, so...
We haven't exactly figured out an exit strategy.
Thank you. That was my first question, is how the heck you gonna get out? I think we should leave him. This is Connor's punishment. You know, this is what you get for not telling people when something crazy happens, like you vomiting a giant snake.
But I've got this, Dick.
I
If you
don't
were me, would you
think
even
so.
hesitate?
No, but I'm like Batman, you know. I'm just dark and morose and an orphan.
All I gotta say shows you need to leave Gar alone. He's not gotten a full storyline in 4 seasons. You better not kill him off like this. Not in the final season. You're not doing him like that. Know that. Ew. Ew. Worst nasal spray ever.
Come on, Gar virus.
What a great episode for that actor. He basically got to sleep the entire time. I've always said, like, one of the best jobs as an actor would be to be a coma patient. Like, just get paid to lay there and take a nap.
It should only take a couple of seconds.
He's fine. He's fine. It's fine. Alien DNA. He'll be alright.
We need adrenaline. Jim!
Do you think you should put pure adrenaline in there when Gar's still in there? Also, shouldn't you, like, be putting him in the sun or something?
He did it. Now all we need to do is figure out how to get Gar on.
Oh.
Oh god.
Ew. Ew, ew. No. No. So nasty. I was about to say, can someone stab that thing, please? Good job. See? This is why you train.
Looks like all that training paid off.
What'd I say?
You okay?
No, he soiled himself.
Good.
But he's also in love with you now. About Gar.
Look at them. Thick as thieves.
Well, you know, they kind of have a very unique shared past.
He will bring the end of days. I've seen it. And you must too.
Oh, vision time. Please say it's only Corey because he really can't handle this. Oh, look at your baby. That's your baby, Corey, with Dick. If you gotta choose between it, I mean, who cares? Sebastian
They're
who?
waiting for us.
Yeah, come on, Mom. Oh, what a creepy birthday party in the forest. Who does that? Take that kid to Chuck E. Cheese or something. Wait, is Chuck E. Cheese even around anymore? Oh, Rachel's back to old Rachel. Just to you. The baby doesn't have a name. I got that. You couldn't just fake one? Okay. Party's over. Clearly. Not the red balloon. We're suddenly in a crossover with it.
You were never meant to save Sebastian. You were born to kill him.
That's awkward.
Do you want to lose all your friends?
And your
Do you want the entire world swallowed whole because you insist on defending a stranger?
It's not my world, technically. Just kidding.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, thank you.
It's probably a mistake, but it's also like completely wrong to ask someone to kill someone based on what they might do, you know? Getting into some Minority Report areas. She did warn you weren't strong enough and you didn't listen.
Thank you for being kind to me, Rachel. Razaran.
Sebastian, no.
Metrion.
You know, your old nanny did warn you should have killed her. Him. But hey, the good news is your conscience will be clear for whatever is left of your life.
That's not my moment.
Sir, there is a lot still happening here. Where is Connor? Is he still guarded? Has Gar been extricated? Like, this can wait. I know, end of the world looming and all, but really.
And you're sure this is gonna work?
One way to find out.
Yeah, what part of experimental are you struggling to grasp here, people? I can't believe y'all made out before you got Gar out.
Gar?
And he did it with clothes on.
Now that was a wild ride.
Can we shower immediately? Because ew.
How's Connor?
He's all healed up.
Yeah, let's wash. Everybody. Something tells me that all these people worshiping him is going to get to his head very quickly.
Welcome home.
Yeah, not liking the decor, although he was a taxidermist, so maybe he's like a bunch of creepy. Look at his smile, see? I get it. It's hard, you know. Sebastian definitely gave off that very, you know, oh, woe is me, I'm a nerdy, sad little man vibe. It's not easy to take out somebody who seems quite helpless and weak, right? All right, guys, that was episode 5, which was called Inside Man. And we definitely saw a couple of references to that term in the episode, both between Connor accidentally turning into an inside man for, Sister Mayhem there, and also, of course, Gar literally being an inside man to help save Connor from the problem he really should have communicated from the second it happened, but instead kept to himself, and then it literally grew into a huge problem. But this episode I feel like was definitely a little bit heavier on the Corey side of things. We got a little bit more exposition into her trainer and what her trainer was trying to tell her about her destiny and the prophecy and her role in it. And I remember, was it last episode? Mother Mayhem there, she was saying that she said something like Corey wasn't going to like the part that she has to play in this whole prophecy. So, but yeah, that's just an interesting conundrum considering the fact that, you know, the evil side is saying that Corey's got a part to play in all of this, but I can't think that they would think it's a good thing if it was to destroy Sebastian. And that's exactly what her spirit guide was telling her. So clearly some messages are getting mixed, or some interpretation of the prophecy isn't quite true, but it's still very much up in the air as to what's supposed to happen. But, you know, what I kind of predicted at the end was that, you know, Sebastian really likes being adored. He likes the attention. He's liking the fact that he's finally being revered instead of looked down upon. And as I said, he was ripe for a villain origin story. And sadly, whoever the spirit medium was that Corey was talking to was kind of right about the fact that she was like, yeah, you don't know Sebastian. You think you know him, but you don't. Rachel was different. And like she said, you were never actually supposed to destroy Rachel. You were supposed to destroy this guy. So definitely throws a monkey wrench in things and what Corey, you know, thinks to be true. But I understand where she's coming from, and I agree that, again, killing someone who hasn't done anything yet is pretty intense. It's pretty wrong, and not a lot of people can live with that. And Corey's got a strong moral compass. I mean, she was willing to do it with Rachel, but mostly because she was concussed when she first came to Earth. So once she had her mind, you know, her wits back about her, she didn't want to do it. So yeah, she's not the right person. If anything, her sister probably would have done it without hesitation, but that's not Corey. So yeah, Team Titan's now at an impasse. I mean, for now, Connor is saved, but I do hope that they have a conversation with him about the fact that he kept his injuries quiet, and that they could have avoided a lot of that if he'd been honest and get to the root of why he felt the need to keep that to himself. But yeah, I think overall Team Titan, like I said, is kind of back to square one in that we still don't know how to handle this. They have him back. They have Sebastian now. The blood moon is not yet over. So if he does in fact descend, what does that mean? And how are they going to actually deal with something at this level? It's starting to seem a bit crazy, but hey, we know it's Team Titans and somehow they're going to pull through. And yeah, outside of that, just got to shout out family. Corey and the baby and Daddy Dick all together. I'm glad we're going to throw back to that. I was hoping season 4 wouldn't forget about it. But yeah, apparently that's the future. So I'm happy. If that's all we get, then I'll take it. But hopefully we'll get a little flash forward by the end of the series. We'll have to see. All right. So that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. It was another solid episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video.